Tonight, hundreds of people showed up for last Thursday on Alberta Street, even after a sudden change in leadership. The city took over planning the event after a fallout with the previous organizers. So what's next for the future of these last Thursday events? Jessica Mokert live tonight with details. Jessica, a lot of folks are worried this will be the last Thursday.
And Jeff, right now you're really not seeing a lot of crowds here on Northeast Alberta because this event wrapped up pretty promptly at 9:30, 10 o'clock. We saw cleaning crews come in here at around 10 o'clock and move people out the street. One of the many changes in store for the future. Even after a week of uncertainty, hundreds of people showed up to experience the music, arts, and food of one of Portland's largest street fairs. But even with the biggest crowds this summer, some feel there's a noticeable absence.
You want to see them come back. I mean, the Friends of Alberta and the last Thursday event, they're important.
The nonprofit board Friends of Last Thursday stepped down this week in protest after dozens of new requirements made by the city. Vendor Brendan Hepner says Folt is responsible for helping his pastry business and the fair flourish.
I am slightly worried that with them stepping down, because it's become so much better in the last 3 years, that it would revert. Basically, we'll just lose the last 3 to 5 years of progress that Folt's helped with last Thursday.
This is a great scene, but of course it needs to be managed. It needs to be sustainable.
Mayor Charlie Hales has asked for more security, more volunteers, more porta potties, and to shut down earlier after complaints from neighbors about public drunkenness, urination, and littering. After an agreement could not be reached with last Thursday's organizers, the city took over. While many feel the fair is not the same, Mayor Hales says he's optimistic.
I think it's been a little rocky lately, but there's a lot of goodwill and an interest in getting people together, coming up with a sustainable solution that again balances the livability of the neighborhoods and the need to get out in the summertime and people watch and have a street festival. I think we can do both.
And back here live now, there are still quite a few people out at this 11 o'clock hour enjoying what's left of last Thursday. The city stepped in this time to run last Thursday, but right now they're looking for volunteers to run the fair for next month. And it is possible that Friends of Last Thursday could run this event, but again, that's all in limbo as it stands right now. In Northeast Portland, Jessica Mokert, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Jessica.